Hello students and parents, this is Dr. Robertson, and we want to look at a few things that happened this week and talk about some things that are coming up. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend and we came back to a 4-day week. I'll tell you a few things that happened this week. On Wednesday of this week, the health department came in, as they do ever so often, for their inspections, and the ladies in our cafeteria scored a 100 on the health inspection, so we're very proud of them. This is not their first 100. And we appreciate the hard work that they do to make sure that we have a clean cafeteria. Also on Wednesday of this week, our volleyball team hosted Berry. This was home matches, and we came up a little short, but they very close matches, very close games, and our 8th grade team took them into 3 games, so very proud of the effort on the part of our girls. On Thursday of this week, our cross-country team had their first meet at Corner, and they did a great job in their competition there. And that same evening, our football team traveled to Berry. So our football team, dance team, cheerleaders, sports medicine, all of them were very active at the football game at Berry this week. On Friday of this week, today our progress reports were emailed home. So parents, you should have received an email about the time school let out with the progress reports. Now this is the same thing you can pull up on Power School regularly, so just check for that. And again, if you have any questions or anything with your child's grades, please reach out to those teachers. Each week we'd like to recognize students for doing something above and beyond, catch them doing something that we that everyone should be doing, but something that they didn't have to, but something that they did that was good, that showed their character. And this week we'd like to recognize Miss Raquela Williams, a 7th grade student here who we had a substitute bus driver who wasn't exactly sure about every stop, and instead of being loud and boisterous on the buses, I know a lot of students can do in the afternoon after being confined for 7 hours at school, she was very helpful in the turns and the areas and all that stuff. So we appreciate her help in that and helping our bus driver. September is Attendance Awareness Month, and again, parents, we just want to encourage you, and students, we want to encourage you, if at all possible, be here, please. Unless you are sick, running a fever, all of that, we want you here. And if there's extenuating circumstance that you can't, we understand, but if at all possible, we need to be at school. To look ahead to next week and the things that are coming up, on Monday of next week, our volleyball teams will be traveling to Hewitt-Trussville to compete against the Huskies. And then on Tuesday of next week, we'd like to wish Coach Hannah a happy birthday. Tuesday will be his birthday. And then on Wednesday of next week, we will remember September 11th of 2001 and the terrorist attack. We always try to talk about that, to bring that into remembrance, and hard to believe that will have been 23 years ago on Wednesday of next week. That same evening, our volleyball team will be hosting Bumpus, and that will be here at Bragg, and you can pay $5 at the gate or on GoFan. Then on Thursday of next week, our football team will compete in their first home game, and that will be against Homewood. And again, that will be $6 at the gate or on GoFan. You can purchase your tickets there as well. That will be our first home game next week against Homewood. And then our cross-country team will compete in their second meet, and that will be at Corner. Next weekend, on Sunday, that will begin Hispanic Heritage Month, which runs through October 15th. I always wondered why that started in the middle of the month, but that corresponds with a lot of Latin American countries' independence and important dates. So that will start this Sunday, or Sunday of next week, and run through October 15th. We'd also like to wish happy birthday next Sunday to Coach Houchins. That will be his birthday. Looking at a few future events that will be coming soon enough, the week of the 16th through the 20th will be homecoming week, as the high school will be preparing for their homecoming game. We'll have dress-up days that week. On Monday the 16th will be Pajama Day, so students can wear their pajamas to school. On Tuesday the 17th, that will be Country versus Country Club Day. So either look like you're in your country singer or Western attire, or if you want to have the preppy look from the country club. On Wednesday the 18th, that will be Holiday Day, so dress as your favorite holiday. On Thursday the 19th, that will be Class Colors Day, and so the 6th grade class will be dressed in all blue, 7th grade in all green, and 8th grade in all pink. And then on Friday, that will be the school spirit day. So dress in all your maroon and gray clothes, and we'll have a parade that day, all of that. Just remember that these are school days, and that needs to be tasteful. It doesn't need to be anything too outlandish. Let's just keep it tasteful and as it should be for school. On Tuesday of the following week, the 17th, we will have our interest meeting for those interested in going on the trip to Japan in the summer of 2026. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. Again, for September, we are talking about being proactive versus reactive. In the decisions you make, think, are you being reactive to something, or are you being proactive to plan ahead? The Essential 55, Rule 5. This is next week's rule. If you win or do well at something, do not brag. And if you lose, do not show anger. Let's show good sportsmanship in the things that we do. And then our kindness challenge for next week is to find someone in each class to compliment. Parents and students, we thank you for a great 4-day week. Our next holiday will not be coming up until after the end of the first 9 weeks, around October 10th or 12th, something like that, around Columbus Day. That will be the next break from school. So let's strap in for some full 5-day weeks, about 4 or 5 of them, before we get to our next one. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and today's a great day to be a rocket.